Imagine a world where things didn't go the way we're used to. What if Naruto, the hero who has always been on the side of good, had chosen a different path? The path of the villain. What if instead of saving the world, he wanted to destroy it? In this video, we take a look at one of the most shocking alternate versions of Naruto. We dive into a dark scenario where Naruto, with his colossal power, would choose to become the main enemy of the shinobi world. Can you imagine the chaos that would ensue? Watch this video to the end, and you will learn all the details of this frightening reality. So, let's start with what would make Naruto become a villain. In our alternate scenario, let's imagine that the major turning point was his childhood. As we know, Naruto grew up alone, rejected by most of the people of Konoha. However, in the original story, he was able to overcome this and find supportive friends. But what if Naruto hadn't found such friends? What if Sasuke, Sakura, and even Iruka hadn't reached out to him? Left alone with his grief, Naruto might have decided to take a different path, the path of strength and revenge. Without the support of his friends, darkness would have gripped his heart, and at some point he would have decided to use the power of the nine-tailed fox to take revenge on everyone who had ever rejected him. He would feel that the world hated him, and so he would hate the world himself. Naruto, who chose the path of a villain, would have become a completely different character. He would no longer seek recognition and respect. Instead, his goal would be the destruction of Konoha and all those who hurt him. And his first target would be the Hokage himself, Sarutobi, who Naruto now saw as a symbol of the system that was rejecting him. But Naruto would not act alone. He could begin to find allies among similarly rejected and lonely shinobi. Perhaps his first ally would be Gaara, who, like Naruto, knew what loneliness and hatred felt like. In the original story, they became friends, but in this world, they would unite on the dark side with common goals, to destroy everything that once rejected them. Imagine this: Naruto and Gaara, two powerful Jinchuriki, joining forces to destroy villages. Their powers are exorbitant, and it's nearly impossible to stop them. In this scenario, they launch an attack on Konoha, destroying everything in their path. The villagers flee in terror, not realizing how the one they once rejected has now become their worst enemy. But even as strong as Naruto and Gaara would need strategies and tactics. On their team could be Orochimaru, who of course saw his own interest in this. Orochimaru was always looking for strong allies, and the villainous Naruto would be of great interest to him. Now, by teaming up with Orochimaru, Naruto would gain not only strength, but also knowledge of ancient techniques and abilities that could make him even stronger. How would Naruto's friends react to all of this? Sakura, seeing her former comrade become an enemy, would feel horror and pain, but the biggest blow of all would be Sasuke. In the original story, Naruto's goal was always to save Sasuke and bring him back to the light side, but what if everything is reversed in this version? Now Sasuke, who once fought his inner darkness, would have to stop Naruto. We can assume that Sasuke wouldn't want to fight his old friend at first. He would have been looking for a way to convince Naruto to return to the path of good. But the further Naruto went into the darkness, the less chance there would be of saving him. Eventually, Sasuke would make the decision to fight him, realizing that it was now the only way to stop the destruction. This fight would be epic. Naruto and Sasuke, two of the most powerful shinobi, would have met in mortal combat. Imagine their clash, Chidori's lightning against the destructive power of the Nine Tails. The earth would shake from their blows, and the sky would burst with lightning and streams of chakra. And at that moment, when the battle would have been in full swing, the ghostly figure of his parents, Minato and Kushina, would have appeared in front of Naruto. In the original story, they helped him deal with the darkness within him, but here their appearance could be the last reminder of what Naruto could become. This time, however, consumed with hatred, he would have rejected them. In the end, Naruto would have the upper hand over Sasuke, but victory would not have brought him satisfaction. He would be left alone, just as he had been in the beginning. Having destroyed everything he once knew, he would have been left in charge of a devastated world where there was no more room for friendship and hope. In the finale of this alternate history, Naruto realizes that his path has only led to more loneliness. No friends, no purpose, no family. He realizes that he has become what he once hated, a source of pain for others. But the realization came too late. He is now the enemy of all, and no one will be able to forgive him for his destruction. The epilogue of this story could show us that evil never leads to happiness, even if it seems like the easiest and most tempting path. Naruto, who chose the dark side, has lost everything that once made him alive and human. So friends, you've just seen what the world might look like if Naruto became a villain. Can you imagine how the entire history of the shinobi world would change? If you like this idea and want more such alternative stories, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Let's get 100 likes and then I'll make a video about what would happen if Sasuke became Hokage. Write in the comments, how would you imagine the development of the plot if Naruto would choose the dark path? Your opinion is very important to us. Thanks for watching and see you soon.